This is one of the coolest things you can do on acoustic guitar. What I just played are called harmonics. Now, there's two kinds of harmonics that I was playing. I was playing artificial harmonics and sweep harmonics. First off, right off the bat, most of you might already know this, but a harmonic is found over the 12th fret, 5th fret, and 7th fret of every single string. 12, 7, and 5. There's also one on 4 and kind of one on 9. You know, there's some other ones, but the main ones you're typically going to find are over 12, 7, and 5, right? Now, the way you play a harmonic is you get the flesh of whatever finger you want. I like to use my ring finger usually. On top of the fret, then you, like right over the fret. And you don't press down, you just touch the string, right? Then you pluck. The moment you hear the harmonic sound is when you release. So a lot of people pluck and hold down. See how it kind of dies? And a lot of people just go... and there's no harmonic generated at all, right? You want to pluck, the moment you hear it, lift off. That's going to be over 12, 7, and 5. Now, when I think about artificial harmonics, like when I was writing this song, right? You're probably thinking, well, I'm generating harmonics all over the place. How am I doing that? Well, like I said, a harmonic can be found 12 frets above, 7 frets above, or 5 frets above. So if I press down on a particular fret, I've now shortened the length of the string. In this case, I press down on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. I've shortened the length of the string by 3 frets. So that means if I count up 12 frets now, it becomes that note. It becomes a G, right? If I let go, that's the 12th fret. But if I press down, that's the 12th fret. Right? All of those were 12 frets above where I was playing. Now you're probably wondering, well, how do you physically pluck them? And how did you just do that so quickly, right? So the way I'm able to do it very quickly is a very basic level of understanding the fretboard of the guitar. Most of you might already know that when you get to the 12th fret, right? You get to the 12th fret of the guitar, the patterns of the fretboard repeat themselves from where they are here. So E, F, G, F, E, E, F, G, right? So when I'm playing up here, I'm looking at this part of the fretboard, right? But I'm just imagining and I'm visualizing the exact shape that I'm making here, and I'm just playing the exact same shape just on the other side of the 12 frets, right? This is like the mirror image of everything going on here. So if I throw down any shape, I can visualize this shape, 1, 2, 3, right? This line. I can visualize that exact shape here. And then it's not even like I'm counting, like I've memorized and counted every single time. I'm just looking at the shape that's reflected in my hand here, up 12 frets, and then it becomes very easy. Physically, how do you do them, right? The way that I do them is, first off, I take my pointer finger in my right hand. I place it just like how you play a regular harmonic, right? I put it right on top of the fret. We're just gonna do the 12th fret of the 1st string, right? I put my pointer finger right on top of it, and with my ring finger, right, I pluck the string. This might take a little bit of practice, but after a while, you'll get pretty used to it. And you can practice it on all the open, 12 frets, 7. Honestly, I would just do it over 12. Let's go back and forth, right? Then what I do is, just to start, you can just go, then put your 1st finger down on the 1st fret and just move it up 1 fret. Then maybe move it up another couple frets and just start making up little patterns and just practice getting that motion down. Now, in my song, I had a capo on the 3rd fret, right? I do that for my voice because my voice sounds better, a little bit higher in this song. So how does this work with a capo on? Well, just think about the capo like it's the new nut of the guitar, right? It moves everything up 3 frets. So now, instead of this being the 12th fret, there's no harmonics, right? Not really. 3 frets up is the new 12 frets up, right? So when I'm playing my song now, I have this F major 7 chord here. And now in my mind, I'm visualizing these shapes starting from here, the 15th fret, up, right? So the way I play the song is I take my left hand and I hold down an F major 7 chord. I pluck the 2nd string, 12 frets above, so that's technically the 16th fret, but just so you know, the way I think about it, I don't think of it like I'm on the 17th fret, I'm on the 15th fret, I'm on the 16th fret, right? I look at the fretboard from the mirror image of 3 frets above because of the capo, right? So I look at the fretboard like here, up, and then I think of, okay, this is my home base of open, right? That's all open strings, and then everything above this is just the shape that I lay down. That's how I want you to think about it too, because I'm not really counting ever. I'm not thinking I'm on the, like, I don't even know what fret I just plucked. I know though that this fret right here visually is where the open harmonic is, and if I just move up 3 frets and I can visualize the shape, I'm smooth sailing. Okay, so you can find the tabs for this on my Patreon as well. But just a real quick explanation now of how you play the artificial harmonics. First, just what are the harmonics? It's, right, 1st fret of the 2nd string, open 1st string, and then 3rd fret of the 1st string. Then open again, 1st string, 3rd fret, then the open 2nd string, right? Then the same pattern on the 1st string, open, 3rd fret, open, 3rd fret, back to the 1st fret of the 2nd string, open, 3rd, open, 3rd, and then open on the 2nd string again. Now, this sounds actually pretty cool. Right? But I'm doing a lot of other stuff too. All I'm doing there is, at the same time when I'm plucking the harmonic, my thumb is hitting the 4th string, which is being covered by my 3rd finger here, right? Then I'm just going, I pluck the 4th string and the 3rd string one after another, and then pluck the harmonic immediately after. So that's pretty hard, right? Because you have to pluck the 3rd string and then immediately set this up. So a really good practice thing to do would be to go, then I do the same thing up here on the 3rd fret. And now I'm just basically doing it with all these different harmonics, right? That is the whole pattern of the artificial harmonics section of my song changes. Right? At the very end, I'm just going back and forth between the 4th string and the harmonic, but it's basically, I'll do it really slow. And I'm just changing the chords underneath. All right, okay. So that's how I play artificial harmonics, and you can apply that to any song if you have a melody of your favorite song. If I just map this out like, okay, well, we're here, so I know our home bass is gonna be 3 frets above 12, so this is the new 12. Now I'm on the 1st fret. Oh, and then the harmonic's here. Now the harmonic's here. right? So you can apply this to any song you want. And that is how I think about artificial harmonics. And that's also how you play my song changes with artificial harmonics. Okay, so now sweep harmonics. This is the next side of it, right? These are actually very simple. Like, this will not be a very long explanation at all. They sound really crazy, but in my experience, if you just take a little bit and just learn them, it's not really all that bad. First, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with no capo, just on the 12th fret, right? What you're gonna do with your right hand is you're just gonna go like this. You're just gonna pretend like you're going to pluck the 12th fret, right, with an artificial harmonic. So don't like press down, right? Same thing here. And then just slide your hand down the shape that the harmonic is, which is in this case straight down. Then what you're gonna do is with your right hand ring finger, you're also going to do this. Now what's gonna happen to a lot of you is you're gonna sound like this. Like, and it's not gonna really happen. One piece of advice I'll give you is most people should think about leading with the ring finger more. Like leading ahead with the ring finger. And just getting these two perfectly in sync. Just practice that on the 12th fret. Once you get it on the 12th fret, that's basically the end of the game. Because now if you, like, I'll go back to my song, right? So the first one's an F major 7 chord, and I wanna go. I wanna do the sweep harmonics there. All I do is I look at what is the shape 12 frets above. Oh, it's a straight line. So just glide your fingers touching the frets just right above in that shape. Right? Now C major 7's the next chord. It's kind of this shape, right? Here's a little trick too. You don't have to hit every single string. It'll still sound really good, even if you just hit some of them. Like, I didn't even really hit that all that clean and it sounded pretty good, right? So, no, that one didn't sound good. There we go. All right. So you find the shape, which is this. Like, first hit it with artificial harmonics so you can visualize the shape. Bam, then the sweep. Same thing with the next chord. A minor, G, E7. It takes a little bit of practice, but honestly, that's it. Those are really all of the steps that you need. I know it sounds hard, but it's harder than it sounds. Trust me. Just most people haven't taken the time to really practice it that much. I think that's the reason why. It's a little bit more difficult for some people. So if you liked that, I highly encourage you to sign up for my guitar course at the link in my bio. There's full explanations on how I think about everything, even more detailed videos on how I play my song changes and how I think about harmonics, how I play harmonics. I would highly encourage you guys to sign up for that or just check it out. The link will be in the description. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and until next time, guys, thank you.